Has this ever happened to you? You're going through all of your clips, you see one that you know you're going to use later on, it's got a really obvious thumbnail within the media pool, it's me doing a big thumbs up. I know I'm going to remember that later, so I'm just going to keep editing away, doing whatever I need to do. Then I know I need that clip, so I scroll up, try and find my thumbnail with the big cheesy thumbs up, and it's nowhere to be found. It's really annoying, right? Well, there is a real quick solution. My name's Alex. Welcome to this 2-minute Tuesday Davinci Resolve tip video thing. They're not every week, they just happen every now and again. Not to be confused with the weekly 5-minute Friday series, which is starting up on Friday. That's like this, but a bit longer. Anyway, let me show you a quick fix for this. Now, those thumbnails in Davinci Resolve are called poster frames. Don't worry, a poster frame is just a different word for a thumbnail. Now, they actually change depending on basically where you left your cursor when you moved off them. But there is a way to set a permanent custom thumbnail or poster frame. It's super quick, so let me show you. And this is the clip we're going to look at. Now, as I hover my mouse, you'll see I get my little red playhead and I can skim through and actually just view what's within this clip. Now, if I find that big cheesy thumbs up, or roughly there's my face, then if I move my cursor off that clip, that's actually the thumbnail, the poster frame that's going to remain. And often that's where the issue arrives, because you've been scrolling through, you've moved your mouse, you've scrolled down, and now that thumbnail is completely different to what it was before. Now, quick tip, just to let you know, you may already know this, you can also just rename these clips. If you give the actual name a click, you can just rename it and go, good one, I'll use this later. Really obvious, I know, but I always forget that you can do that. Now, what we can also do, if we double click on this clip, we just use that little playhead once again within the media pool, find the place that we want. So I'm going to go with right there, and then hit the keyboard shortcut of Control and P. Or you can simply right click and there's an option to set the poster frame. And what that means is, doesn't matter what we do, if we accidentally move our cursor all over this, as soon as we jump off it, it's always going to be that thumbnail that we've set, which just makes it much easier to identify if we've messed around and we're looking for it later on. If you want to reset the thumbnail or the poster frame, we can right click and we can go to clear poster frame, or we can use the keyboard shortcut of Alt and P. So we're going to Alt and P, we move off and it's reset. Double click, find the point you want, Control P, poster frame set. It'll always be nice and easy to identify. And there you go. It's as easy as that. All you need to do, hit Control and P, and it will create the thumbnail, which will stay on there forever. Thanks for watching. See you next time.